my gosh, we have legs. What is this?
Must be the radiation.
Oh, you're right. The nuclear thing in Traumaville.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Well, speaking of Traumaville, as presented by the Trauma Team, we're here to talk about...
A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
What? Did you just say...
A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
Yes, I just said...
A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
All right, you over there.
Me?
Yes, you. What did you think of...
A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
It was shit. It's terrible. Saying the name's the best part of this movie.
Yes, the trailer is the best part of this movie.
Hey, but it doesn't lie. There is
A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
Let's talk about this crappy movie.
They tried.
Yes,
His name tried.
Brett Piper, who was part of Trauma Entertainment.
Yeah, I'm traumatized.
Oh,
Forever. I need to go to a therapist.
All right, so I guess we should explain the plot. Do you think? Since I don't think anyone's ever heard of this movie. I don't think.
Oh yeah, there's a Nymphoid Barbarian. She's in Dinosaur Hell.
Perfect. On to the review.
But there's also like a very, very loosely based nuclear plot.
Yeah, so apparently there was a war. We're not sure what kind of war it is.
Or who started it.
Dear Diary, the war, when it came, lasted just a day. That's all it took. No one even knows who started it, or what it was all about. But it was the aftermath that took its final toll on civilization.
But it started a nuclear wasteland, and everyone wasted away until there's like a bunch of men that are mutated, and then there's only one woman left.
She's the only one left.
And she has become
A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
And her juices are flowing.
Sometimes my juices start to flow, and I feel like a nymphoid. And it's become harder and harder and harder than ever to find a decent boyfriend.
She needs to find a boyfriend, but she already has one. Spoiler.
Yeah,
This movie's a damn lie.
I think that's like the first clue that the director didn't really care about the plot. He just wants to make either a sleazy movie or
maybe it's commentary on how shitty of a boyfriend Lauren is, because he just lets her get captured and then like goes on a quest without her to try to find a gun to make this whole quest super easy, and then takes forever to get there.
Well, he doesn't find the gun, and an old man gives it to him.
Oh yeah.
And then he goes after her. Like, I don't blame you, because I was bored during that part. But
Well, I mean, like, okay, he doesn't find it, but he finds a guy who found it.
yes,
You know what I mean?
a guy that likes to search for things.
Yeah, or something.
Apparently, he's not mutated either.
Lots of unmutated people, but all the pets and animals mutated into giant claymated figures. Or a worm.
We got the worm from Empire Strikes Back. Then we have Tromasaur.
Tromasaur?
The Tromasaur.
You gotta love the Tromasaur.
Yep, and those epic fight scenes where the floating animatronic hovers over Marn or Clone or whoever who's fighting them.
Yeah.
And they just awkwardly swing their knife at them.
Yeah, and then they got like a big puppet, like just kind of inching into frame.
You know what? That's adorable, because like if that was the majority of this movie, that would be adorable. But
hey, if there's nothing to say about this movie, it's very practical.
yes, it's very practical.
1990s. They had to do everything practical. All their budget went there, and not to the script writers. That's fine.
The script writers, or the editing, or the transfer to the VCR.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There's a bunch of white noise. It just happens in the middle of this movie.
Oh man!
Well, on the transfer on the Amazon Prime, at least. Hey, good quality control, Amazon Prime. Well done. You did it. There's a better way to watch this movie. Still don't watch it. Just deal. If you're gonna watch it, just don't.
It's integrated into the movie. It's necessary for the visual storytelling.
That's true. It's supposed to represent how she feels. That's the juice meter. When the juices get above a certain level.
I was gonna say the radiation meter because everyone's been mutated by radiation, but
oh yeah, that's true. But they didn't get mutated, so
2 of them did.
So they're down. It's down, but the juices are up.
We're debating on whether the main character has been mutated. Like she's either a 5-year-old girl who's been mutated into
A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
or she's simply grown up over the years into
A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
Either way, she's a shitty Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
Oh yeah, she is the most worthless.
She's supposed to be the protagonist, and Marn is the protagonist for most of this movie. And
Is he?
She just gets slapped around a lot.
Marn doesn't. I disagree. Marn doesn't accomplish anything other than just beating up a cripple and killing him at the end.
Yeah, but he has like a hero's journey.
I disagree. There is a character that goes through the hero's journey, but he's not the main character. But he should be.
That one guy, the masked guy?
The masked stranger.
I guess, yeah, he does have the most character development.
Like, imagine, hear me out. Imagine if you threw Marn out of this movie and you kept the beginning, like, as the beginning narration from her name's Leah, the main character. As awkward as it is, it would make that one random dialogue that she says, it's so harder to find a decent boyfriend, and and the movie starts with her not having a boyfriend, and then she finds love in the most unexpected place.
Yeah, one of the reptile monsters.
Yeah, you know what? Like,
or the shrimp guy at the bottom of the pit. The giant.
Or that guy
monster.
too. Like that guy had more character development than Marn.
Or the Tromasaur.
The Tromasaur.
He is a big worm after all.
She goes on.
You know what they say about big worms? They got lots of teeth and big eyes and will eat you.
Oh. Okay.
That's what they say about them. What do you think I was gonna say?
Anyway, let's talk about the masked stranger a little bit, because I think he's the best part of this movie.
Yeah, he saves her and then like she follows him.
Okay, that's true, but like his character development is he's a loner and he's ashamed. He's very self-conscious of like the mutation that's happened to his face.
Yeah. Although he wears a mask that is equally, if not more, scary.
No way. I'd say
it was like a flesh mask.
His flesh mask is like smooth. It's like a smooth like cloth, but then when they take it off, it's like this really ugly like next to as scary as the haunted mask kind of face.
I don't know about that. I think they're both scary. I think that his mask didn't do anything for him.
His mask didn't do anything.
No.
I thought it was
scary. That's like Leatherface. I think a person in the mask is scarier than seeing their actual face.
Really?
Yeah.
He looks kind of like Two-Face, but like his whole face is messed up.
I'll take it.
You'll take it?
I'll take 2.
You'll take Two-Face. All right.
Sure.
All right. But anyway, so his character development is he learns to love and take care of just somebody that happens to care for him too. Like maybe not in a romantic way, but
a little bit. Until she just abruptly leaves.
Oh yeah.
I have to go find Marn.
I have to find Marn, and then he helps her. Like he accepts that, you know what, you're supposed to be with him. I'm gonna help you because I have nothing else to do. And then he has like the only good epic battle. Like I wouldn't like not good, but like
completely noiseless.
Completely noiseless.
Remember, there's no soundtrack during that part.
There isn't, but the soundtrack is so bad that like I think that's one of the things that made it so much better than the other fights.
I don't know if I'd call the soundtrack bad.
It's so terrible. It's like this awkward synthesizer.
Hey, I love me some synthesizers.
Hey, look, don't get me wrong. Synthesizers can be great, but like just the way it's the way it's installed in this movie, it's just so weird.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
But like, at least the fight between the masked stranger and Klon, the main villain, has some tension in it. I was actually rooting for, as awkward as the fight was, I was rooting for the masked stranger, and like I'm cheering him on. He's defending, and she's trying to help him out a little bit, but then he dies. and then she just leaves without. I don't think she.
She left before that. Because then the masked stranger fought him after he saw him. Oh, yeah, after she left.
Okay.
And then Marn found him and was like, where is he? Where is she?
Oh, then Marn's just like, where is she? And then at the peak of his character arc, he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna point to where she is, and I'm gonna lie there dead as a hero. And then Marn just walks away like a dick.
Good old Marn.
I hate Marn so much. I mean, just on top of the fact that he's basically just a J.C. Penney model, and
that's what this movie is, though. It's just a bunch of good-looking people. That's like the draw to get in. It's the girl like the hot guy, the hot girl and the hot guy. Come watch this movie that's got some action. Hot girl and the hot guy.
Oh yeah, the other part of this movie is, or part of the plot we haven't described, which happens a lot, is
the dinosaurs.
Well, okay, well. Yes.
The dinosaurs.
Yes, the dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs, yes. Fine, we'll talk about the dinosaurs before we talk about the other part.
Dinosaurs! They're alright. They're pretty good. That's the best part of this movie.
Yeah, it is the best part.
That's what I'm rooting for in every battle. Is I'm hoping for a dinosaur to come down and chomp on them.
Okay, when I said the masked stranger is the best part, I should say he's the best part that's not a dinosaur.
Yeah, he's the best slightly plot-specific part.
Yes.
The dinosaurs just kind of happen.
The dinosaurs don't have any consequence other than, like, the ending, or actually the part where they eat Klon's hand off.
Yeah.
And he becomes a cripple, and then Marn kills a cripple. Just fucking beat up on disabled people, Marn. Freaking.
To be fair, Klon was a rapist.
Oh yeah, that's a great way to
Are you defending a rapist?
No, I'm defending a cripple.
A crippled rapist? He wasn't that crippled. He still tried to after he lost his arm.
You know what? That Nymphoid character, Leah, she's so pathetic that she almost gets raped by a one-armed man.
And like a bunch of goons, though. I'm not trying. Yeah.
But no, that there's parts of this movie where like it's just her and him, and she still gets overpowered by him.
Well, she like runs away like 8 times. That's like half this movie is her just trying to run away.
Oh yeah, like everybody wants to rape her just because she's the only woman left.
Yeah, that's true. Except for some people, like the mask guy. What a good.
Yeah,
guy.
what a good guy.
What a great guy. She really should have ended up with him.
Oh yeah, of course, but it didn't.
Marn, he's just too beautiful.
He's just too beautiful.
And he's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
Marn's beautiful, and he's got a gun.
He shoots like one dinosaur with it, and he kills like one henchman with it. I don't think does he even hit Klon with it?
No. I think he misses all his shots on Klon.
Okay.
What a good plot device.
The old man, it highlights another problem with Marn. Marn doesn't say anything in this freaking movie.
But the old man said he said too much.
I know, he walks away.
He said too much, 8 words. That's the most I've heard in years.
He walks away and he's like, good, I was so tired of his chatter.
Good luck. Just as well. I was tired of his constant chatter.
Okay, I think we've discussed everything that happens plot-wise. I mean, unless you have anything else to add.
I just wanted to add that Leah escapes Klon and then turns back around and goes back into the castle and gets captured. the castle that Klon was taking her to, she goes into willingly.
That's right, she does do that.
And I was just like, wow, this is great.
She really wants it, I guess. She really...
No, you can't say that. She was hiding from the reptile guys. She just found a better place.
Just found a better place. Okay.
What was your favorite dinosaur?
My favorite dinosaur? Ooh, I think the dog. The dog mutant thing that beats up that helpless whatever it was. Triceratops.
Something like that.
I think it was. Oh, well, no, he only had one horn. He doesn't. He's shaped like a rhinoceros.
It was like its own dinosaur. I don't think it was a specific dinosaur. It was a mutated something.
Here's the thing. I don't know why we call them dinosaurs if they're just mutant.
That's true. Maybe some of them are dinosaurs though.
Like, if you mutate just a regular reptile and it just becomes big, is that a dinosaur or is?
Listen, I don't know. I'm gonna say no. I'm saying we're tricked by this movie. That's not even a Dinosaur Hell. Maybe this movie lied to us.
Oh yeah, it's lied so many times. I'm not even surprised.
Yeah, but I like the shrimps in the bottom of the lake.
Shrimps
that eat Klon at the end.
Oh yeah,
I love them shrimps
that eat a crippled.
Them rapist. Big shrimps. Yeah, they got hunger for that kind of
crippled
stuff.
Rapists.
Yeah, they're in an evil castle. They probably eat crippled racists for lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
I've never felt sympathy and just anger toward a character before. Just
The shrimps?
the Klon.
Oh, Klon. I see you got mixed feelings on Klon. I thought he was just pretty evil, straight up.
He is evil, but then like he becomes a cripple, and people are still trying to
He's
kill
not very sympathetic when he's a cripple, though. That's when he's the worst.
I guess it is it.
Yeah, that's when he tries to commit the rape. He goes into the castle.
Well, he was going to anyway.
And then he says kill her. I mean, he was going to anyway, sure, but he's pretty dumb, though.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
distracted by dinosaur fight, but to be honest, I would be too. So.
Oh yeah, if there's no TV, and like well, that's your TV right there. That's your entertainment.
Especially in a dinosaur hell.
All right, I kind of want to talk about visuals, just because I'm done with the plot.
Yeah.
It's way too grainy, the color palette of this movie.
Oh yeah, it was shot on like a 1990 cell phone, which they weren't invented. So a calculator, maybe. This was shot on
not a calculator.
a TI 82.
Unless the budget is like $100, then fine, I'll forgive it. But
Nah, it's got some pretty good visual effects for the time, I think.
the time,
Yeah, I mean it's like a B movie in the 1990s, so whatever that is.
it has terrible, in my opinion, it has terrible color grading, like boring cinematography,
Filmed in one location.
I haven't brought this up. Terrible editing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, there is so much filler in this movie. This movie is an hour long, but there's like freaking 30 minutes of just nothing going on.
Half of it was edited on Microsoft PowerPoint. The screen wipes. Those awesome screen wipes.
I feel like the trailer that's just so much more entertaining than this movie. It's like 2 minutes. That's how long this movie would be if you cut everything out.
Yeah, all the walking and the not talking and
The awkward reading of books and
the awkward wrestling in the sea. That's really awkward. It's supposed to be sexy, but you can just tell no one's into it.
the awkward. I don't think Marn and the Nymphoid ever kiss. Do they?
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe that's not even her boyfriend.
Well,
Maybe that's her brother.
Oh come on, they wouldn't do that. Well, like there's plenty of instances where actors and actresses aren't together, but they play romantic.
Sure,
leads.
yeah. I mean, that's what it means to be an actor, is to act.
Yeah,
And no one in this movie seems to do their job.
except the masked man, Matt Stranger.
Sure. I wouldn't say he's a good actor, though. I would say that he definitely played the part.
I actually felt for this guy. Like, remember the part when she finds him with his mask off, and he's like, "You want to see?" And then and then she chases.
Yeah, you feel bad for him?
Well, no,
he
wasn't
chased her. He's gonna kill her.
He wasn't trying to kill her or rape her. He was just trying to
How
like.
do you know? You know the masked man's intentions? This is Dinosaur Hell, after all.
I mean, if he was trying to rape her, then when she comes back to like feed him or something, when he's like carving his axe after that night, like why doesn't he try to rape her then? Just like
I would say he was not in a frenzied rage then.
okay, like but I think he was just upset, and then like when he falls to the ground, he like screams because he's like because his face is all messed up and his life's messed up.
I think he's lucky for even surviving Dinosaur Hell.
Okay, I guess that's true. Let's get a final review. What do you think of this movie? I'm not saying it again. This is
What? You don't want to say
A Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
yes. What did you think of that?
I think you should watch the trailer for this movie, and that's it.
Yes, I agree.
The prehistoric and the prepubescent together at last.
Oh gosh, this movie was just so exhausting.
Yeah, but at least we can do something else now.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Dinosaur fights!
Yeah, there's my boy. Go get him.
No. Come on. Come
yeah.
on, big boy. We've been training for this. Get that stupid dog.
Come on, get up that ledge.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Get in there. Use that horn.
Eat him up.
Use that horn.
Fight
Come
that
on.
horn off.
Do something.
We got this in the bag.
I got good money on you. What are you doing? Is that guy even biting you? There's nothing happening.
Yeah.
You look like a weird beetle. Yeah, run away. Run for your life.
Finish it.
Yes.
End it.
Show him your battle cry.
Oh yeah.
Not the bone. Anything but the bone. Again with the neck? No.
Oh man, you owe me $100, man.
I don't think so. It's not over yet.
Yeah.
I don't see any battle damage whatsoever. No!